Okay, we want to switch to our weather right now and show you this live look at downtown Portland from our KOIN tower cam. Of course, we see all that snow still covering our parts. Most of the streets at least are looking better. But how is everything else going to tonight and into this weekend? Let's check in with meteorologist Josh Cozart. 10th year of Portland's most accurate forecast.
Yeah, can you believe it? 10 years of forecasting what sometimes feels like unpredictable weather here across the Pacific Northwest. But sights like this, something that we predicted about a week in advance, as the snow flurries continue to fall down even during the afternoon hours in parts of Southwest Washington. This video coming in from the Hawkinson area, thanks to Rick Brown for giving us a sight to the winter wonderland up towards Southwest Washington. As far as our live look goes, a beautiful sunset currently in the works as those clouds slowly break down along the Vancouver waterfront. This view courtesy the Hotel Indigo Kirkland tower camera, picking up on just a few light rain showers, and yes, falling in the form of rain, as our temperatures are sitting well above the freezing mark of 32 at 38 degrees right now. Hey, it's Valentine's Day. Happy holiday to you. If you got a dinner date for the rest of this evening, expecting maybe just a light raindrop or two, so make sure you are packing the umbrella to keep the fancy attire dry as we keep those temperatures above freezing. So anything that does fall from the sky will fall in the form of rain, and no refreezing is anticipated. As a splash and dash shower continues to track its way from the west to the east, you'll notice a lot of the blue, the snow, flipping back over to just the plain old rain, as a lot of these raindrops not even successfully making its way to the surface, as we see ourselves holding on to that potential for a raindrop or two through much of the Willamette Valley today. Up in elevation, moving towards the weekend, another round of heavy snow gets underway with the winter weather advisory starting 10 o'clock on Saturday all the way through 10 a.m. on Monday. We're talking about nearly 20 inches of additional snow, so the slick and hazardous road conditions are very likely above about 4,000 feet. As the snowy sites are still being seen up in elevation after we managed to pile up significant snowfall, nearing almost a foot in many locations. Great for the skiers and snowboarders alike, as that base layer rebounds once more, as our snow elevation levels are expected to retreat back up above 4,000 feet for Saturday, Sunday, well into next week as well. That means this upcoming week, there is no fear of valley snowfall. We can all finally sigh a breath of relief as we anticipate those southerly winds to help to keep us on the mild side tonight. Temperatures trying to push their way close to the freezing mark. A few raindrops for the coastline for the start of the day. More persistent rain for the afternoon along the coast. We'll see just a few light rain showers for the I-5 corridor. Snow for the Cascades. This is a snapshot of about 7 o'clock at night or so. More persistent widespread rain as we approach Sunday morning. That will take us into Sunday afternoon, as well as those super soaking rains once again find their way back to the Pacific Northwest. So with the rain, with the return of above freezing temperatures, that means a significant meltdown will be in the works as our temperatures get back up into the mid-40s for Saturday. The rain showers becoming more widespread by Sunday. As far as the accumulation goes, about 3/10 of an inch will seem like a little bit more than that because of all of the runoff from the melting conditions, closer to 1.25 inches for the coastline. So tonight, we stay dry, mostly cloudy and cold, temperatures hovering right above that freezing mark, so no refreezing of the roadways is likely, although a few slushy spots possible tonight. That will carry over into Saturday morning. The meltdown really gets underway for tomorrow afternoon. I think a lot of the grassy spots will be turning to just that, grassy once more. As the coastline prepares for a few hit and miss showers tomorrow, upper 40s, low 50s for us as we travel towards the I-5 corridor for your Saturday afternoon, climbing back up into the low to the mid 40s. I think Portland should hover right around 46 degrees with mostly cloudy skies. Temperatures on the cooler side further off to the east. That's where all the cool air has been dammed up against the Cascades. So a wintry mix possible out that direction as snow flurries once again fall over the high terrain at the Cascades as government camp gets back up to about 33 degrees. Here is a welcome sight. No red, no KOIN 6 weather alerts in place for the prolonged extended weekend now, moving into Monday with President's Day. 52 degrees and rain showers will be a nice change of pace. So if you are a snow lover, you got this for part of your weekend. If you are a rain lover, you get that for the second half of the weekend, and that will carry over into much of next week. But look at those daytime highs back into the low to the mid 50s with overnight lows in the low 40s. No fear of freezing, icing, just very typical winter weather for the Pacific Northwest. I think it's a welcome sight for so many of us.
I think the tone I get from a lot of people I've been talking to is that this recent weather situation was short-lived. And so people are going into the weekend like, yay.
Much different picture than what we experienced this time last year.
Good timing too, you know, going into the weekend. All right, thanks, Josh. Well, just